Hi guys, Laura here from Sepsis Education. Today we're talking about a difficult subject. We're talking about ethnic and racial minorities, their socioeconomic status, and healthcare specifically for sepsis. This isn't so much for the UK, but more for America, this one, because luckily we have the NHS. But before we get into it, I know that because of the colour of my skin I will never understand. I know this. And I just want to say that I've seen little bits of it when it comes to my sister-in-law and my nieces and nephews. My brother married an absolutely wonderful black African, and she's amazing. She's a nurse in the UK, and I remember the day where my brother phoned us up to be like, we've just had to have the race conversation. There had been a racial slur in his playground just before they were picking them up. And there were about 5 sets of parents that basically were like, what did you call, I'm not saying my nephew's name. And then in that evening they were saying, okay, so what colour am I? Black. What colour am I? Brown. No, what colour are you two? Brown. And then what colour am I, which is my brother, and they went peach. And they were like, no, white. And they went, no, peach. And I know that I'll never understand, but it is something that's very close to my heart. I have kicked people out of the clinic that I work because of them using racial slurs and being Islamophobic, xenophobic, racist, and I'm like, no, I'm not having any of this, you're going. Because I can't treat you. But into the video. So there was a study that was done by Reasons for Geographic and Racial Differences in Stroke, which is called Regards. Had 29,690 patients over 22 years. And it stated that there was a massive difference relating to severe sepsis in the black minority group. And it said that there was 76.9% of people getting severe sepsis in relation to 71.5% when it came to the white community. And this is, in America especially, it's more to do with insurance, and because there's substantial difference in insurances, and personally I think it's to do with discrimination, but socioeconomic factors, not just like education but poverty and poor health, they determine like what happens. Like 39% of African Americans live in poverty, and often that is determined by race, and all of this is to do with discrimination. Discrimination causes barriers, but it should not. Race should not cause barriers. And also race and the discrimination that's caused by a lack of insurance should not have a higher mortality rate. we all have the right to have life. It said that the black population have a higher rate of hospitalisation, let me put my teeth in, and mortality rate, and twice as likely to have sepsis. And this is due to poverty. So we need to be more aware. We need to know the signs and symptoms. And please, please support Black Lives Matter. It's a charity, and even if you're one of these people who say, yeah, but all lives matter, please think, there's been the civil rights movement, there has been take a knee, but still these things are happening. We need to ensure that they don't happen. We need to protect our black community, and it's a bit like saying the Amazon rainforest is on fire and one tree is on fire, and that other person saying, yeah, but that tree is on fire, that's important as well. Yes, it is. But when somebody has to fight to sit on a bus or to actually walk through the park or to have a barbecue or to sit in their own house, there's something wrong. Right. Take care, guys. I'm going to put a link to these studies in the description. Stay safe, and if you are protesting, please wear a mask and please social distance, because we're still in the middle of a pandemic. Right. Take care, guys. Bye.